Okay, so we are back doing our analysis and we are on the second line. So we're going to begin here in measure 3. We have F, C, F, C. No, I went too fast. We have A, C, F, C. That bottom note is an A. Okay, let's see. We've got A, C, F. It's not a stack. We have C, F, not a stack. It has to be based off of F, which again makes sense. We're in F major. So we have an A on the bottom though, so that is our first inversion. We've got F, A in the base. All right, now we've got F, C, F, A. While they're both F chords, we have to mark them differently because one is in root position and the other is in first inversion. So you're going to mark those as two different chords. Then we have D, B flat, F, and B flat. We're not going to pay attention to this. So because it's a non-chord tone, it's a passing tone. It's just helping us get from one chord to another chord, which is fine. But let's take a look. We've got D, B flat, and F. We can look down here and say, hey, we've got B, D flat, and F. Or D, B flat, and F, sorry, in that order. Or again, we can stack where we go, there's our D, F, B flat. We know that B flat is the root of our chord, but it's in first inversion. So we're gonna put B flat with a D in the base. And again, we're not working with this C right now. So let's move on. We've got B flat, F, and D. We've all the same notes. It's a B flat triad, but they're two different chords. We're going to label them differently because this one is a root position, B flat, not a first inversion. Okay, now our next chord, we have F, A, F, C. All of the same things that we've had with our F major triad, and it's in root position. And then we're going to ignore this little guy, and then we have an F, C, F, A. Now, you might be thinking, these are different chords. They're different chords. They totally are, but the root stays the same. Even if we dropped this an octave down, it would still be the same chord because the same note is at the root. They're both root position Fs, so you don't actually need to mark this. You can, there's nothing wrong with it. You're not gonna be wrong if you mark that as an F major triad, no big deal. But you technically don't need to remark it. Okay, there is our second line. The next video will be the third line analysis.